everybody. This is Rudy Sarzo right here at the Sawtooth headquarters, and I'm very excited to be showing you my new signature fretless acoustic bass. I mean, this bass was designed from the ground up. There's so many unique features in this instrument, and I want to start at the top right here at the headstock. Okay, we have these antique, beautiful antique tuners that matches the beautiful look of this flame maple instrument. This is flame maple top, flame maple sides, flame maple back, flame maple neck, and the fretboard is ebony. Now, one of the unique things that we did to this is actually have flame maple markers for the frets. The reason why I wanted to have markers on this instrument is because I wanted to make it accessible. This is all about ease and comfort to any musician, any bass player, guitar player, but my peeps, the basses, right? You know, to actually play fretless accurately, accurate intonation, really takes a lot of dedication and basically a lifetime of playing the instrument. And most bass players that I know, just like myself, we like to switch according to the need. Like if we go in the studio, I always like to take with me a fretless instrument in addition to the fretted basses, because you just never know what the producer is going to be looking for, you know. And so this instrument is perfect for that, because you can actually play it, you know, not have to spend like hours every day working on your fretless chops, and actually just pick it up, follow all the markers, and you're going to be in tune, intonation. Even for the double stops. So this is a feature that I really wanted to be included on my signature Sawtooth acoustic fretless bass. Over to an acoustic, and it's kind of like, usually for me it feels just a little bit different, especially the tension, especially on this 24 frets acoustic. Not only 24 frets, but reachable 24 frets. That's why this cutaway is right here built in, really comfortable, because if I see a fret, I want to play it. I just don't want it to be there for cosmetic purpose, you know. We already talked about the ebony fretboard. It's beautiful fretboard, and the intonation on it is just fantastic. I mean, the action. One of the things that we were going after is to get the feel of an electric bass, but in an acoustic model. Easy to reach all 24 frets. On this ebony, this has an incredible sustain. All the way from the lowest note to the highest notes. It's all up here. Okay, so we got the flame maple top, which is beautiful. This is a hand-rubbed violin finish that we picked because we wanted to have something of a classic look to it, something that would fit You know, if you're playing in a rock band, if you're playing in a country band, playing jazz, you know, this is a very, very classic look, and we wanted to go for that. Now the bridge, to add to the sustain, because you know there's a lot of tension going on here. With this very, you know, long scale neck, we wanted to make sure that the bridge was going to be steady on the instrument. It's really well anchored, especially for tone and sustain. So it's bolted. It's bolted in 3 places, and I got to tell you, I've never had the sustain that I have with this instrument any other of the acoustic basses in my collection. This is just fantastic. And another feature that we added was because, you know, usually when I play an acoustic instrument, the sound goes forward, you know, and I wanted to be able to hear it. So we added the sound hole right here. So this is your monitor. This is my monitor. And the sound is just big, as you can tell from the bottom of this instrument right here. There's a lot of room for acoustically to recreate the bottom end without losing the highs. Find any weak points to it. It's ready to go, and it comes out of the box like this. It's really amazing. We just got it out of the box, and it's set up just like this. So expect to get the same action, really nice, really low action, very easy to play. When your own bass gets shipped to you, it just comes raw like this. Everything is a very nice thick tone, and you hear the resonance? It's almost like reverb, like chamber. That's all coming out of the body. Very even, it's beautiful. Also, another feature that we have is the brand new Fishman preamp. Incredibly transparent, and of course, just like most Fishman preamps, it comes with a built-in tuner that you just switch on right here. And once you engage the tuner, as you can tell right there, it mutes the signal. So if you're recording or if you have it plugged in through an amplifier, it just mutes it right there. So it's a very handy little feature. It comes with bass and treble and phase. You know, because sometimes you need to find a spot where your frequency is going to fall in with your instrument next to the other instruments, you know. So this is a really great feature about these Fishman preamps right here. Moving right along, okay, so we have the battery cavity is back here in the back of the bass, the bottom of the bass, and this is where you plug it in. It's beautiful. It's got all of these inlays, flame maple. Again, this is all flame maple body, and we put the strap right here, so it gives you complete access. It doesn't get in the way of your hand when you're playing it. Sometimes, you know, especially in the studio, I find myself just sitting, but if I need to put a strap on, this right here, it's perfect. It doesn't get in the way of anything. The bass comes in strung with Dioderios from the factory. So once again you get it out of the box, this is exactly the bass that you're gonna get. And I'm very, very excited about it, and I can't wait for all of you to get your hands on this Sawtooth, my Sawtooth acoustic bass. This is the fretless version. My acoustic fretted and fretless Sawtooth signature basses come with my signature ChromaCast gig bag.